Hi everyone, I am Kathy Sehgal. I'm working as an engineering manager in Tripler Global. And this is one of the sessions which I presented in university for students third year and fourth year, which are like seventh, eighth semester and fifth, sixth semester students in their graduation BTech. So there I found that this shall be something which I should share on my YouTube channel as well. So thank you for just logging in and looking into this video first of all. And this is, and I'm really very glad to see you all here and a proud moment to be proud moment to share that. Uh, just to understand that one of the marks, the end of your orientation program and the utmost significance which you see today and in your entire life is something wherein you are on the right track or not. Having a nice memory in the university and where life is everyone is right and everyone is saying that there are so many places, so many things to be cherished on. You are one of those privileged students in the university, and at this point very important ritual which we are doing first. Let's see how what is there in the whole session which I have bought for you. The only thing which I want to touch upon over here is that just check the horizon, just check your limits and try to challenge yourself as much as you can. Let's see how can we think more smarter and work more harder. All right, about me, uh, I am Kathy Sehgal. I have around more than a decade years experience in this IT industry, and you can discover me over social media. You can tweet me, go tweet away. You can check my WordPress, and that's about me. Let's get back to the session. All right. So this is a very important picture, and everyone has their own definition to state what is there. Somebody is jumping between, juggling between failure and success. One can see, I am the best flag which the person is wearing. That's another perspective. Perspective. So let's see what is there. Success in life is a matter of making the right choices. Right? If you are thinking that you are making the right choices, you too can excel yourself, right? How? By challenging yourself. Indeed, you'll not never have the opportunities for the youth to participate in development and being abundant and the critical as of today. So let's see that our failures and success, how does it matter, right? And how can you in your university in your life can see that where is my success and how can you measure your success? So you can only measure success once you do this highlighting thing which I have highlighted in the slide, which is just stop comparing. There is nobody you shall measure or you shall think comparing it to anybody else. Don't compare yourself with anybody. Let's take an example of a very renowned example, let's say Java 8, right? It's an emerging and advanced learning. So, learning is sometimes frustrating, tough, but it's especially true when we talk about new things, we crossfit, we pursue our brains, we challenge our limits, we try to code. But it's even harder when you come to some complex situations and complex questions, right? So, but reaching to the accomplishment that you have reached to a state where you have solved that problem is something which is a feeling which is amazing and out of the box, wherein you are just saying that my code would be bug free, or I have done something better than the expectation, or I have done a brainstorming after it, and that's how you become more happier and a great coach as well. Because once you learn from the failure, you would be able to teach the failures and the success to other your group. It could not be a smaller group or big group. It can be your friend circle as well, right? The only way to master is through the teaching. So whatever you learn, just try to share your knowledge, and you'll feel great about it. And that's how, as my own, I would say, experience that learning never stops for anybody and it will continue to remain every time you teach it. So one of the quote that which I have kept over here. So you'll now be expected to be more self-reliant. You'll be more responsible, everybody will see the accountability you have in yourself, and make sure that whatever you are doing, be it attending your lectures, be it attending your tutorials, be it doing your assignments, and whatever materials were advised by your lecturers and tutors, just try that you are keeping that enough space for a private study, and you have a plan that where are you going to go, be it online or offline learning courses that happens as we are growing in the pandemic. Just try to keep yourself that this is something, this is the piece which I'm going to complete today, and that I shall be doing the same by the end of the week, right? Now let's discover your best friend. Who would be your best friend? So, in my perspective, your best friend could be a diary or a book. Try to become friends and be friends with them. So back in my career, when I started my journey in Zevia, it was my first formal organization, I would say. And I'm saying formal because I was placed in Mahindra Satyam, and then I now, which is, we call it Tech Mahindra, and then from my college placement cell, I had to relocate to some other location in South, and being a North person, I tend to seek some opportunities in North region. So I landed upon Gurgaon, which is in Haryana and it's nearby. And then I joined that as my first organization. And I was very sad that I'm going to miss my friends, my circle. Everybody would be, everybody would say that she's mean, that she joined something, and we were at club together, we played together, it would be fun. But as now, sitting back after 10 years, it happens to me. If I think that it happened for a good reason. And the good reason is that I got a mentor in that organization who taught me that reading books is something, if you read books thoroughly and you be friends with them, it's a privilege that people, you'll be mindful enough to look into the deep, in the depth of the books, right? No, I'm not a book lover or something, but I started eventually reading books, and then, on holiday, I usually keep a slim book wherein I can spend an hour or two in a day. And now I own my own website wherein I have placed like more than 120 blogs, uh, both, traditional blogs and all educational blogs as well. So that's how you can figure out the things, and that's how you can do it. Let's take a technology industry things. How many of us know that these are the facts? That MNC only find 25% engineering students and management and graduates. 25% of technical graduates are considered as employable. So we have other facts as well, but I just want to touch upon this because that's something which is much more tilted towards the industry we are in, which is the IT industry. So growing skill gaps reflecting slim availability of high quality college education. So that's something which shall go hand in hand, right?